Howdy. Yeah, streams kind of didn't work out last week mostly, but I think I should be able to. Oop! I just noticed there's a little something in the Wolfos Town slot. Well, that's gonna get fixed eventually, I swear. Anyways, uh, yeah, I think I should be able to get back in the swing of things, do some ghost tricking, finish Metal Gear Solid, and then, depending on if the game arrives on time, I'll be doing Crisis Core. Hello, hold on. Hello, Pansy Zombie. Hello, Marvin. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Pepsi Fur. Is that everyone? I'm always scared to miss someone because of the names being the same color. Like, they need to make more colors. For me specifically. Or find a way to make them more distinct. I don't know. Anyways. I have actually... Oh, what the heck? Mouse. That shouldn't be there. 1 second. You can manually set your color, which is why you're always pink. Nice. I think someone's told me that before. Properties. Do not capture cursor. There we go. Seamless visual experience. So yeah, Ghost Trick. I've actually played a small chunk of Ghost Trick, but then I lost my save, and I just never went back to it. But I've been wanting to for a really long time, so I'm finally just going to do it. Chapter 1. So this game's always been, in my mind, associated with... Wait, must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy. Like, uh-oh, I'm swimming in some kind of darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. The animation's so stylish. There was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyways. But yeah, the animation is so cool. I love it. Not the kind of guy to stand back and let a poor woman get shot, but I have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me, no question about it. After all, you can see other dead bodies lying around here. I gotta read this really fast, so apologies if I flub it a bit. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. God. There's something about the presentation of DS and Game Boy Advance games that I'm so nostalgic for. I'm so glad that some indie games are starting to get into it. Anyways, now that I got a moment to pause, I've always associated this game with not Assassin's Creed, Ace Attorney, there we go. Ace Attorney and The World Ends With You, which I feel like is a very surface level combination of elements, but we'll see how accurate that actually is. Hello, Silken Whiskers, how's it going? Game is for real so good. Yeah, I've been getting recommendations for this game for I think like probably a decade or more. How old is this game? Oh, Ghost Trick is 2010? Huh. Ghost Trick's been coming up a lot for me lately, but I think it's because people think I'm talking about it. I talk about Ghost Trick. Your archetype. Well, yeah, that does happen. I think I need to turn down my speakers a bit so it doesn't get picked up on my mic. I can never tell if it actually is coming through or not. But yeah, I'm excited to finally have something to force me to sit down and play through all this. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Next, with your finger, slide on it. With your finger still on it, slide your soul across to connect it with the core. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. God, this animation's so good. Hold it! Well played. Oh, what just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. In the end, I really was the ghost trick phantom detective. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. They said the title 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, most games wait to the end, but that's for cowards. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is to touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object with, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Alright, which one do I want though? Oh, okay, I guess I have to go there. I see, a guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred a giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Let me try that again. Who's there? Oh no, I'm dead. Hold it! Oh, that's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, true, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Alright, now I'll set time in motion. Go ahead and press the trick button. This game is smooth. The presentation is wild. There's an iOS port of this, which is upscaled. Like, these are 3D models that they're animating, and when you see them in like full HD, it looks real nice. Because it's such a simple aesthetic, but then you just see them in like a higher scale. Although personally, I really like the pixelated look of a low resolution, smooth animation. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can slide the screen. Slide the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. See, that's so Ace Attorney core. Do plants not count as living things? Because the guitar is made of wood? I'd imagine that, like, you know, it's because a corpse is, like, freshly dead, it's still living more than it is, like, an inanimate object. Although, I mean, it could also just flat out be some Kingdom Hearts / Japanese philosophy stuff of, like, it needs, if it doesn't have a heart, then you can put your own heart into it. Even just this walking animation has so much style. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? Hell, this isn't actually... I can actually take my time with this one, okay. But just as I was thinking this... It's not where his body was it? Pixar! Hello there, how are you feeling? You hate ghost tricks. I mean, I have bad news then. Not very well. Hey, so does this game use the top screen for anything? Because if not, I might next time just put the bottom screen on the entire thing, because I'm not using a ton of the real estate on my overlay because of this, but all it says is Ghost Trick on the top. Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy that happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? I'm getting kind of tongue-tied. It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. So it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts are being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Still, she still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about your powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying there like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. The top screen is used minorly so you can make it smaller but still there? Okay, I'll look into that next time. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save that woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyways. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time! That thought bubble you just touched. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying into yourself into your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are a sort of stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And the ghost button is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. The ghost button, eh? Guess I'll give it a little touch. Open your senses. That. Oh, it even, man, that's actually so cool how it like wiggles a bit when you move it. It's not just a linear line. Sorry, I really like 2D effects, okay? By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information there will let you check it out whenever you need it. Actually, if this is primarily like my biggest concern whenever I record a DS game is whether or not the top and bottom screens interact vertically. So if it just shows this kind of stuff, then I could set up a horizontal thing where it's just functionally a little bit wider than regular widescreen, if that's all I need. Information there will let you check out whatever you need it. It's only used for that? Okay. Yeah, so on my next break, I'll swap out for that then. So in the case of this folding card, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, the back button is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Extra Hero Cross Crusader, my beloved. I don't know who that is. Being a 7-type focused utility, a lot of non-linked decks got links who supported their intended playstyles like Melodious, Hero, Expansion Knights, Gem Knights. Huh? Who's this we? Okay, wait, so. Can't do anything with the flag. I can turn on the fan. Can't do anything with the traffic sign. Oh, go. Oh, I can't quite reach. So there is a slight snag with this kind of game, which is that I'm not very good at puzzles, just as a rule. Oh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. Sorry, what Yu-Gi-Oh talk? I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't like playing Yu-Gi-Oh against people because the certain God, I cannot talk. The way that things work with Yu-Gi-Oh right now is too much for me. It's too dense, but I still like it. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Yeah, feel free to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. It's the best Hero Link monster. Makes sense. What's his face? Is it Fulgo? The guy from the furry deck? They're pretty cool. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? And what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! Can't even check the fan anymore. That's a shame. Furry deck, there's like 10 of those? No. No, there's a true furry deck. The fur hires. Come on. Yeah, I think Fulgo Hero for Hire is the, or whatever it's called. Yeah, no wait, Hero for Hire might be a different one. That's Oh no, yeah, it's Rafale, isn't it? I don't know. There's so many of them. But there's a cool like wolf guy. Man, I cannot talk. What a good day to do a text-heavy game. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd be unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, you can save her life. A Hatok core card. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been sent this. Oh sure, you make it sound easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Is it? Yeah, I think it's in Japan that 4 is associated with death. That's pretty cute. So I think that's come up a few times, but most recently, people were mentioning it with Kingdom Hearts 4 and how that involves death very explicitly. There's like 4 Tokusatsu decks, different playstyles. 42 is death's number. 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? I mean, fur hires are great because they're really fun to play. Honestly. Now then, let's go, shall we? Only problem with fur hires is that they're not, like, they're just not good. Like, oh man, it's so unfortunate, honestly. Like, unless someone specifically, like Marvin's done this before, like and made a deck specifically that's at the power level of a for hire deck. Because otherwise I just don't have a shot because I'm so limited in so many ways. Zodiacs are both furry and busted. Nice. The time, 4 minutes before the woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Heh. You'll see, you'll see. Man, if I had a nickel for every time travel game on the DS, I'd have a lot of nickels. And so I'm going back in time to witness the woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Hey, wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. I think there might not be any video game with better animation than this, honestly. And I've only played a very small amount of this game. Like I'm gonna be, once we get to the dog, basically, that's where I lost my save. But I also know there's a very good dog. DS games with wacky stylized aesthetics that deal with death too. There's probably more, honestly. There's probably more than just Twowie and this. At the very least, there are a lot of death-themed games on the DS and PSP, actually. Like, Square Enix put out so many really tragic PSP games. Hey, Pepsi Fur, thank you for redeeming a tree. I'll be able to put that into Wolfos Town once I fix the bugs with it. I'm really sorry that's taken so long, by the way. I really wanted this to go a lot more smoothly than it did, but oh well. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Mickey, it's Wolfos Town. They put bugs in it. Lynn moment. I don't know who that is. I wish I had the confidence to do voices for fully texted games like this, but I don't. Probably will always be funny to me because it has the most non-video game video game soundtrack. I don't know, honestly, because it's such like Japanese like pop music is so video gamey. Like that's actually really dismissive to it because it's really the other way around. It's just video game music is very influenced by Japanese music. Like it doesn't have the stock, this is a song for X moments format a lot of video games do. I mean, it does. That's the thing. Everyone forgets about it, but The World Ends With You has some really bad tracks they play for specific moments, like the sad moments and stuff like that. And like, it's the like worst part of the entire soundtracks. It's doing the thing where they get Ishimoto to do music that he shouldn't be doing, where it's like, all right, here's a 1 second loop with some other stuff, I guess. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all last traces of Temsic. Is that it? I can't tell if there's a thing, like, I think my monitor's just a little smudge on it. Hold on. Yeah, okay, Temsic. Left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays up right up there where it belongs. I didn't think that'd actually be a wrecking ball. Love backwards word names. Temsic. I can't do this right now. Backward words is beyond the intellect of a streamer. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oh, the timeline has been averted. That happens no matter what. Hold it! A shotgun. Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Type 0 is also a hit and miss. Yeah, Type 0 has a couple really good tracks, but again, it's just not where Ishimoto's strengths lie. Not flashy, just thorough. They call me Nearsighted Jigo. Fresh from the Phoenix Wright series. But I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. Wait, that wasn't 4 minutes. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess. And manipulate, huh? Ghost and then trick. You can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yes, let's do it. Man, the DS was so cool. I feel the opposite about the DS as I feel about the Wii, I think. The Wii has good games, but so many of them are held back by the controller, but the DS had some really cool ideas. So this is 4 minutes ago. Yeah, fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point will be where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. So I believe that time stops when I'm in the ghost zone. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and catch up with her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. I have to have a look at the top screen. The top screen, eh? The sand on the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Can't believe how well the DS used two screens compared to how bad the Wii U was. So, when the Wii U was first shown off, I remember, for one thing, people really thought the Wii U was going to have an affordable tablet somehow. And to be fair, that the tablet does feel like it's made by Fisher Price. But, yeah, I remember one of the things was like, oh man, they're going to have a Four Swords game, a Zelda Four Swords game, where everyone has their own tablet and they're playing the game. And like, even if there had been a way to have more than one tablet, which I remember people's expectations crashed through the floor when it found out you could only have one tablet per Wii U. But, yeah, even if they had been able to have four of them, that console would have chugged like crazy trying to make it so that you could render 4 different versions of a Zelda game at once. Up you go then. All right, yeah, time is frozen. Nice. All right, now I can finally use that fan. This game must have cost a fortune to make on. Oh no. Like I looked up the how long to beat before I actually decided to stream this today, because I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I wanted to make sure that. Was that another fan? No. Ah. Alright, no, I'm stuck in that specific point of that folding. Oh, caught. Okay, I thought cat, huh? Man, I want another Four Swords game so bad. That was it sucks that so many people will insist that that Four Sword Adventures can only be played with 4 other people, or not, no, 3 other people on a Game Boy, with each person having their own Game Boy Advance. Because it's really not true. The single player of that game is plenty good. Ooh, it only lasts a second, huh? I have to stay into it for the trick to last. Four Sword Adventures is so interesting. Yeah. I think Four Sword Adventures is like one of the... Oh, damn it, I missed it again. Four Sword Adventures is like one of my favorite Zelda games. It's so unique. I love the idea of a level-based Zelda. Think she may die. For how the game makes you think with split screen situations. Does it? Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. I was looking at chat. Okay, it doesn't rise any higher than that. Oh, it runs out no matter what, huh? Okay, well... There's really not much else I can interact with, so... It's gotta be something here, right? Man, my range is so tiny. Alright, maybe I went this way prematurely. Or wait. I can't interact that door, I don't think. No. Yeah, all these things are useless, and that I can't quite reach. Yeah, right now I'm just very limited on what I can even interact with. There we go. Stuff. Can't do anything with that. Can roll the tire. There we go. That's something. Open the fridge. Yeah, like these animations must have cost a fortune. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They say we have to rub out all the last... Yeah, okay, I've read this. Kismet? Is that meant to mean something backwards? Time is passing. Oh, our time is running out. Oh, hey, it worked. Nice. I think this might be premature, but we'll see. Kismet means fate, destiny. Oh, okay. Turn on the blender. Yeah! Darn! If I'd hopped on the flag, it would have taken me up. Timing is important too when it comes to ghost tricks. Is that a fact? You can touch the ghost and trick buttons anytime you want. So keep an eye out for the ghost button when you're manipulating. You can press whatever button and display it anytime. Take the blender and fan go at the same time, that's your chance. You gotta be able to move to the flag then. Just gotta find the right timing. Whoop. And trick. Ghost. Oop, too far. Trick, ghost, trick. I'm Detective Dante. Uh-oh. No, shoot! Ah, no. Darn. Oh, okay, this is repeating the tutorial, okay. Get me out of here. I need to ghost trick my way out of this. Trick. Trick. Hell yeah. That's some advanced tech. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I can make it in time. Time is passing. Oh god. They're cheating this timer for sure. Hold it. Who's there? That's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left. There is something coming down to... This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time. Oh. Time is almost up. You have to change her fate before the countdown reaches 0. Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. I better possess something, fast. Damn, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's alive. She's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Oh, wait. You said her fate was changed. But it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm going to have to take care of that guy once and for all. Well, there isn't much time left, depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not, but still. You ever feel like you want to start over? Just press the hourglass button before our time runs out. Although you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I better go after those two. Yeah, failure is definitely gonna... They're gonna scream, oh man, I sure wish that nobody knew about this secret weakness I have. That would be terrible. It'd be so awkward. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can slide the screen. Exactly. And by the way, you can use the D-pad to do the same. Use whichever way is easiest for you. No. This time I mean it. Alright, you're still frozen? Huh, wait. Pedal. Extend. Oh, that's a ladder, not the front of the bike. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, I'll extend you and then use the... 3 seconds to death. Uh-oh. Street light, can't do anything with that. Oh, because there's no power. Shoot! I don't think I have time. You hear something? Oh, okay. Completely wrong train of thought, but I guess it worked out. Well, there you go. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. Yeah, this is structured exactly like Phoenix Wright. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Achoo! A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most importantly of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Heh. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. I I'm gonna guess right now that Ray is actually their name. The light's name, I should say. I said that on the wrong frame, I guess. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, the only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. With these powers of the dead, yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If you could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyways? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to I'm unable to use your power to save yourselves. I should have. I hope I don't click over something important in the future. I should just get in the habit of taking my mouse off the screen until I click. You're kidding. You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learned that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You can go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should. I will, but let's see. How do I go about doing that, I wonder? See ya, Pansy Zombie, thanks for tuning in. I can't even imagine the first step would be. The first step, that's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing there tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Touch. Oh, it's a journal. Okay, to view a record of what you... Low-res icons are fun, honestly, because they're so easy to interpret. And be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. New info has been added. Alright then, wish you good luck. Alright, perfect timing.